What's going on, people? It's your boy Phurzaah here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm back with another Modern Warfare 3 Zombies guide for you guys, and today's guide is actually going to be an updated one on how to grind the tier 3 zone easy and efficiently. You guys are going to be able to do this solo or with a team, however you guys want to do it, and you're going to be able to go ahead and get a lot of those rare schematics that you guys want so much, whether that be the ray gun or some of the other ones. So at the start of season 1 they actually patched a lot of things, and they patched a few of the methods that we used to use in order to grind the tier 3 zone. So I know a lot of you have actually subscribed from my previous methods, whether that be deliver the cargo or the juggernaut method, and that's the reason why I'm going to be updating you here today. And I will always update you guys on the easiest way to grind schematics within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that notification bell to always be notified when I do release a video. So without further ado, let's just head straight into the build for this guide, and then we'll head straight in game and just get straight into it. So we're not actually going to need too much in order to achieve this, and as you guys can see, I'm only going to be coming in with these small little items here. Just make sure that you guys have on decoy grenades, and I would definitely advise throwing on Aether Shroud. These two are probably the most important things. You guys can bring whatever weapons you want. I'm literally bringing the most minimal things just to show you guys that you don't really need anything. Normally I would come in with some better stuff, to be honest with you. I do have operators that do have stuff. I'm just coming in with pretty much nothing to show you guys that you can pretty much do it with nothing. The only thing I would advise is to make sure that you do have juggernaut, and I would definitely advise to have stamina up, but I think mine is currently on cooldown. Let me just have a look. Yeah, mine's on cooldown for another 40 minutes. So we do want to get on with the video, so we're just going to go ahead without it. If we can find it in game, then it's going to make it a lot easier for us, but we probably might not need it, to be totally honest with you. And we are back. So as you guys can see, I no longer have the gun that I was initially intended to come in, and I don't have anything in my rucksack, and that's simply because we actually went ahead and crashed 3 times in a row. So I left the servers for a few hours just to see if it would get any better. So hopefully this time around we actually don't go ahead and crash, and I can get this video out for you guys. So we're only going to be bringing in decoy grenades, the Aether Shroud, and 2 armor plates. So this is going to pretty much be the real 0 to hero. You guys are going to be able to do this with absolutely nothing. We're going to be heading straight into the tier 3 zone. You guys can get to the tier 3 zone any way you like. I would always suggest flying into the tier 3 zone, as it is the safest option in my opinion. But you guys can also drive in, you guys can run in, whatever you feel comfortable doing, but I would always suggest just flying in, as you don't alert any of the zombies that you're there, except for the zombies that's kind of around you. When you guys drive or run in, you guys bring a lot of zombies that follow you the whole way, so then when you get inside there, there's just so much more to deal with. There's normally a rift location over here, so I'm just going to quickly check that to see if it's there at the moment. Okay, so there's not one there. There's another one that spawns just over here, and it normally spawns here, and that one's also not there. So we're just going to drive in. It shouldn't be a problem. So when we get into the tier 3 zone, we are going to be grabbing the escort contract. So as a lot of you may know, the escort contract and the deliver the cargo contracts are sort of linked with each other. So if you can't find one, just grab the other one and cancel it, and that should spawn another one. This has been a little bit updated now. I have noticed that the spore contracts are a new contract in tier 3, and those contracts always work the same as well. So with the spores contract, they're kind of linked with the deliver the cargo and the escort one. So for example, if you guys want to get a cargo contract and you grab an escort and then you cancel it, but it still doesn't spawn the cargo one, all you guys will need to do is go ahead and grab a spores contract and cancel that one, and then that one will also spawn a deliver the cargo. So both of them can be used to grab and cancel in order to spawn the cargo one. So just bear that in mind. That is something that I did kind of pick up on from doing all of my testing. So we are going to be covering a new deliver the cargo strat in today's video. Now this strat is going to be very easy for you guys to follow. It's going to be just as simple as the first one that I uploaded. As I said, there have been some updated changes that you guys might know if you've tried to run the strat already. So some of those changes being the fact that the contract don't spawn in the same location that it used to. So deliver the cargo used to spawn right here. It no longer spawns there. I will show you guys the updated location, but it no longer spawns there. And then as well as that, some of the safe areas that we used to use to stay safe from the zombies, for example this building up there, we no longer can use, just simply because the zombies will now come up and they will kill you. So we're going to throw a decoy quickly, give us some time. come down here and we're going to refuel, as you guys will know if you guys watched my old tutorial. And then we're going to come straight back up. We're going to cancel this contract, and hopefully that will spawn the deliver the cargo. We're going to jump across, but as I said, this building is no longer safe. We missed our jump anyway, but that building is no longer safe, so it doesn't matter. What you guys are going to want to do is follow my exact route, and you guys are going to be able to go into a new safe zone. You guys will be able to hear dogs behind you and stuff. Don't worry about them. Don't turn around. Just keep running. You can jump off the side, come up these stairs, and just try to avoid all of the zombies the best way you can. You may get hit a few times, but you're not going to die, so it's fine. Jump off of there and then come up this ladder. So this building is the building with the turret, and it's the building across from the old building where the contract used to spawn. This is going to be our new safe area. So I've actually gone ahead and tested every single building in the tier 3 zone, and this building and the dome building, which is over there, so I'll show you on the map, which is this one. Those are the buildings that are safe. All the other buildings, they're no longer safe, guys, so don't go on top of them. Even this building isn't 100% safe. As you guys can see, the zombies will throw their meat up here, but what I've noticed is if you come into like this sort of area and lay down, a lot of the time the meat won't hit you. There will be the odd occasion where you will get hit by the meat, so don't worry too much. Just stay sort of like active, stay with your controller or your keyboard, and you guys should be able to stay alive with no problem. They can't get up here. The only way they can down you is with the meat, so just be very careful. So as you guys can see right here, we do have 2 spore contracts that have spawned on the map, and this is going to be the issue as to why the deliver the cargo contract hasn't spawned yet. So as you guys can see, we went ahead and we grabbed the escort contract and we cancelled it, but that still hasn't spawned deliver the cargo, which actually spawns here now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab one of these spore contracts and cancel it, and as soon as we cancel it, you guys are going to see that deliver the cargo will spawn in. So just going to grab that, and then we're going to run around here. Never turn around to the zombies and run back in the same direction you came. That's where a lot of people go wrong, and they actually go ahead and die because they turn around and go back the same way that they ran. You guys want to always find a different route to just run straight and just keep running. Don't turn around, because turning around also wastes a lot of time. So just follow the route that I'm going to take now, and you guys will be able to get back to the safe area. Just jump over this wall. Come down this little thin wall, jump on the side, and then hop round, and then you guys can get straight back to that ladder before any zombies are able to come around. So we've gone ahead and we've grabbed the deliver the cargo, the escort contract, and we cancelled that, and now we've cancelled the spore contract. So that should definitely make this contract spawn. If we just give it a few minutes, I don't doubt that it will actually spawn up on the map. Okay, so as you guys can see, the contract has now spawned. It did actually spawn a few minutes ago. I was just having some problems with my microphone. So what you guys are going to want to do is just hop onto the side of the ledge and do that same strafe jump that I just did, because that's going to allow you to pretty much clear the whole distance that you guys need to. Once you guys have grabbed the contract, just simply follow the route that I go. As I said, you don't want to run back in the same direction that you came from, because that's where the zombies are going to be swarming from. Once you get over here, just simply throw your decoy grenade, and that decoy grenade will take all of these zombies, and you guys should be okay. Just get into the truck as soon as possible, simply because the decoy grenades have received a buff, well, a nerf, sorry, and the timer for them is a lot less than before. You guys are going to want to follow this exact route that I take. It's an updated way. This way there is a few more things in like your way that can stop you and things like that, like cars and stuff like that, but you guys should be fine. It isn't anything hard. You guys will still be able to get it done, no problems. And then boom, the contract is done just like that. You're gonna want to check your rewards. Oh, we got a flawless Ethereum crystal, got an epic Aether tool, a self revive. We got a decent drop, to be honest with you. Then you're gonna want to get into your truck and then just follow the exact route that I take, and we're gonna go back. Now what you guys want to be trying to make sure that you're doing as well when you're driving this truck is make sure that you don't damage it too much, because we are going to be using this quite a bit in order to get around. So you guys are going to see exactly what I mean. So just follow the exact route that I go. It's going to look like you can't drive over that wall, but you can. You're going to want to come down here, turn this left. When you get here, you're going to want to open up your map, and you're going to want to look to see if that escort contract is back. If it's not back, you're going to want to leave the car right here, hop out, hop back onto your ladder, and then go straight back to your safe zone. Get into your safe area, lay down, and you're safe again. So essentially, if the escort contract was back already, you either just drove this truck round, parked it here, grabbed it, jumped down, you'd have went and got your ammo cache refill, you'd have flown to this building, cancelled the contract, jumped back off, got into the car, you drive the car around this bridge here, sorry, come back, and then you'd be into this position. So it's like simply a big loop. It's really easy to do, and I'm pretty sure after you guys do it a few times, you'll have no problems sort of like getting it done over and over again. As you guys can see, the escort contract is now back, so we're just going to head straight over there. The reason why we left the truck here is because we're just going to jump straight into the truck. We're going to avoid all these zombies by using the car, and then obviously if the car does crash, it's not going to matter too much because we pretty much use it for this intended purpose. You're going to go here, grab this, jump down, cancel the contract in the same breath. Let's go and refill our decoys. Have a look at the map. We don't have the contract spawning yet, so we're simply going to go straight back to our position. We don't have any new spawn contracts that spawn, so it should just simply be the contract that we need. We're going to take this car. Oh, it's out of fuel. Really, we should have took the other one. Just going to want to follow it around. And then make sure you drive it like all the way over so it doesn't block your way next time. And then jump straight back off and go back up to your ladder. And then we're going to be in our safe zone again. And then from here, it's just again simply waiting around for that contract to spawn. If after a few minutes it hasn't spawned and there's no spawn contracts, then you guys can always grab the Outlast contract and cancel that, or grab a bounty contract and cancel that, and hopefully it should spawn. Most of the time it will spawn as, from the escort contract and from the spawn one, but if you guys do run into any problems, then you guys can always try the other one. So as you guys can see, it is back now. You're going to want to jump onto this side piece, run to the end, strafe jump, and then that's going to allow you guys to get all the way across. So yeah, I'm not too sure if I mentioned in this video already, but they have sort of nerfed the decoy grenades. We no longer can hold 3, we can only hold 2. And as well as that, the timer for the decoy grenade seems to be a lot shorter. So again, just throw that there. Open up the door as fast as possible. And because the timer for the decoys is kind of changed, you guys want to make everything quick. You don't want to be slow with this, guys. Come out, follow this exact route, follow the road. Literally you just want to go straight ahead and then pick up onto the road. As I said, there are a few obstacles in your way, but it's nothing that you guys can't handle. It's a really simple route and it is really quick. And it's really easy to remember, to be honest with you. So again, that's our second contract done. Let's see what we got. Another self-revive that will come in handy. Let's get back in the truck ASAP. And then again, we're going to drive straight back round to where we need to. And then we're just going to keep on rinsing and repeating. This is that simple, guys. It's that simple. I already have a full rucksack worth of things. And we've only done 2 contracts. So again, just follow the same route that I'm taking. Again, when you get here, you want to check if that contract's back. It's not back yet, so we're going to leave the truck right here. Hop out. And then go straight back up our ladder. Go to our safe area. And then we're just going to wait here. Wait for that contract to spawn. It should take a few minutes, and then we'll be good to go. As I said, you guys want to make sure that you're doing everything that I'm doing in today's video and following it to the T. I've tested this so many times in the last day since the start of season 1. I've pretty much just simply only been playing solo, trying to perfect this run for you guys. And I'm telling you, if you guys follow everything that I'm doing, you'll have no problems. So as you guys can see, the escort contract is now back. So we're simply going to jump down, jump on our car, and then we're going to go. The car got broken. That can happen sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. Just start running. And then if you need to use a decoy, because we're going to start refilling them anyway, just throw your decoy there. Give yourself some breathing room. Don't be ashamed to use them, guys. Come over, grab it. Let's go and refill these decoys. Cancel it in the same breath. Refuel. Ascend up. And let's see. The contract's not back yet, so we're simply just going to use this vehicle to get back over to where we need to. You guys can run, but if you guys just want extra protection, I would always say just drive the car, because you will be able to like sponge hits. You guys are obviously not going to get hit. The car's going to take all the hits for you. And then come over, get back up on the ladder, and we're good to go again, guys. It's that simple. Really easy run to do. You guys shouldn't run into any problems. We do have another person here in tier 3, so hopefully they don't try and come and ruin what we're trying to do here. If they are trying to get the contract, I'll probably just invite them to our team. And as you guys can see, the cargo mission is now back. So again, hop on the side right here, run to the end, strafe off that bit, and you'll clear the wall. If you guys don't run and strafe, you won't clear the wall. So that's the reason why I'm telling you to do it. Come get your contract. You guys might be tempted to run back through those sort of that area there, but I'm telling you now, don't do it. You will get cornered by the zombies. Just follow the exact route that I'm running and you'll be fine. Up here, we're gonna throw a decoy there. You guys can throw the decoy anywhere you like. And we are off. So again, drive straight towards the building that's in front of you, drive around it, and we are lagging, unfortunately. Let's hope we don't crash again. I hope we don't crash again, guys. Okay, you just want to follow the road, guys. And it is simple as this. I'm really hoping we don't crash again. I'm actually quite worried, but if we can get at least 2 more contracts in before we crash, then I'll still use the footage. And contract is done. Let's hope we don't get caught sort of out here. We have tombstone and death perception. We're going to grab those, and then we're just going to go straight back to where we started. So again, just follow the route to the T. Try to protect the vehicle so that it doesn't get too much damage. As you guys know, we're going to be using it quite a bit, and the faster it gets damaged, the more that obviously we're not going to be able to use it to kind of get around. So again, check, it's not back yet. Oh, we're going to hop out and get up our ladder. And then again, it's just a waiting game. And as you guys can see, the escort contract is now back. We're going to hop down and move the vehicle. I'm hoping that it doesn't break when we try to drive off. There we go. So we got the vehicle. I'm just going to take it over here. Try and park it in a way where you guys can actually get away if you need to, or if you want to use it again. Grab the contract. If you have any more decoys at this point, always throw one, just because you are going to refuel it anyway, and it does give you that breathing room to do so. Grab those, cancel the contract. We go back up, go across. The cargo's not back yet, so we're going to hop over, get in our truck, which we probably shouldn't because it does look quite damaged, but we're just going to take it anyway. Come straight back round to this bridge. Try and park it somewhere where it's not going to get in your way later. So I'm just going to throw it there. And then straight back up the ladder, guys. and let's just wait for this cargo to spawn. So the game does look like it's sort of lagging again, if you guys can see. I'm really hoping it doesn't lag out, because we are having a pretty good run. So I will be using this footage regardless. I just hope it doesn't crash by the end of the game. As you guys can see at the top left, we're getting quite a lot of packet loss. And as you guys can see, the cargo contract is now back. So we are just going to fly over there. Simply do your strafe. You guys will make it all the way. Go ahead, grab it. And again, we're following the same route again, guys. Just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You guys will be able to get your schematics in no time. I don't doubt it. Whoa, that dog's really trying to put some damage on me. But we are safe still. Throw that there. Take them all the way around the corner. Give us some breathing room. And we are off. So far we are pretty much like 30 minutes in, and we've done, this is going to be our 4th deliver the cargo. Normally by now I probably would be on my 5th or my 6th. It was quite unfortunate that we didn't get to start off on a cargo. Sometimes when you spawn in, the cargo contracts are there straight away. We had an escort one that we had to deal with first. So we're just going to throw this because we do have a random dog here. I really do hate when they do that. Oh, we got a legendary Aether tool, so we're going to replace that. And then we're going to take that, and then we need to get out of it ASAP. Oh my god. So we have had some pretty decent rewards this game, I would say. It would be a lot better if I had sort of like a large backpack or even a medium backpack at this point. It would be nice to maybe get one of those, but we did get a legendary Aether tool. We got a flawless Ethereum crystal, an epic Aether tool, 2 self revives, a rare Aether tool, and then we've had multiple perks as well. So we've had quite a lot of stuff. We've pretty much gone from 0 to hero already, because we got a level 3 pack-a-punch and a legendary tool, which is absolutely amazing. So again, as you guys get back to this point, you want to see if the escort's there. You want to slow down the car, don't hop out yet. If the escort is there, then just simply drive all the way around, just do the big loop. Grab the contract. You might get hit once or twice. You guys should be okay. And as you guys can see, unfortunately, it looks like I've dropped my decoy grenades. So that's going to be a pain in the backside. Hopefully we can maybe find them again. I do have a cashmere, so we might just use the cashmere for our last run on the escort. That was my fault, but we do have decoy grenades here, so we're just going to quickly take those back, which is lucky. And then we have to wait a minute to refuel. So we're just going to, what we'll do is we'll go back to our safe zone, just because that's what it is. It's our safe zone, and we're going to use it as that. And then when it's time to do the deliver the cargo, we're going to go and refuel our decoys then, just so we can be safe. Well, what can I say? We actually did go ahead and crash that game again when we was on our last contract. Unfortunately, it is really unfortunate, because that run was going really well and I wanted to do it all the way to the end for you guys, just so you could see me extracting with the stuff as well. So it was going to be a real 0 to hero video, but unfortunately the game servers have not allowed us to do that. We did have some nice items. We had a tier 3 pack-a-punch tool, and we also had a legendary Aether tool as well. So unfortunately we did lose those items, but we can go and farm them again. As I said, this method is really easy. All you guys need is a decoy grenade and Aether shroud. You guys don't need much. The first few times that you guys do this run, I would highly suggest going in with an operator that looks like mine, that has nothing on it, and only bring in those 2 items, simply because if you guys do die doing the run a few times around, you guys won't lose anything. Then when you get a lot familiar with the run and you're more confident, you guys can bring in a large backpack and things like that. Now from the start, if you guys want extra assistance with this, I would highly suggest bringing in Stamina Up and also bringing in Juggernaut as well. These 2 perks will really help you you out in the tier 3 zone. You guys can also bring tombstone as well, just in case you guys get any rare schematics or things like that and then you actually go ahead and unfortunately die. This will make sure that it's safe for the next game, so it is quite useful. I would also advise bringing in a tool and some form of crystal if you guys want to make sure that you also have extra protection. You guys can use these items to shoot the dogs that are chasing you. Those dogs can cause some problems and they do give you a lot of damage sometimes, so if you are worried about that, just throw one of these items on your gun and then use that gun to shoot the dogs when they are behind you. Definitely throw an ammo mod on it, because the ammo mod will have some effect on the dog and then it will help. I would suggest bringing in brain rot, because you have the opportunity to turn the dog and then that dog will kill all the other zombies that are chasing you. And that's pretty much it, guys. Once you have all of that set up, you guys are pretty much good to go. But as I said, you definitely don't need anything in order to do this. You guys just need to make sure that you're going in with at least the decoy grenades and the Aether Shroud. As you guys saw that game, I didn't even use the Aether Shroud, but it definitely is useful if you do get it and then you run out of decoy grenades and stuff like that. It's just like extra protection. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If this video was helpful in any shape, way or form, please do share it on some form of social media platform. It's really important that we can get this video out there so a lot of other people know the new way of grinding the tier 3 zone easily, so you guys can go ahead and get those schematics. Let's help everyone get those ray guns and other schematics by sharing this video. Also, if you guys need people to run with, or you guys want people to play with, or even to drop schematics for, or to get schematics that people drop, join my Discord. The link is in the description and in the comment section below. People are always looking for people to team up with, and people are always sharing schematics, dropping the ray gun schematics for other people and swapping and things like that. So again, join the Discord if you guys are interested in that, and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If this video was helpful, please do like it, and as I said, share it. Anyways, that's it for me. It's been your boy Phurzaah. I'm out. Peace. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher.